They say Rome wasn't built in a day, and I learned that it can't be experienced in one either. For 20 days, I woke up to the sound of scooters, espresso machines, and stories older than time. I wandered through history, tasted everything, got lost more than once, and somehow found pieces of myself in every corner of this city. This isn't just a trip. It's the collection of 20 days that changed how I see life. Welcome to my Rome journey.
Day 2 in Rome, I devoured the most amazing breakfast, steak and eggs, very simple. Hit the gym, balance out those carbs, then decided to seize the day. I had to get out. I hopped on the bus and met this really cool girl from Poland at the stop. She's an evangelist from Poland. Despite our religious differences, her being Catholic and being apostolic, we clicked. Instantly, she taught me about faith and all these different things. Very nice girl. Suddenly, the Colosseum appears pretty much out of nowhere, right? Talk about this jaw-dropping moment. I couldn't resist snapping pictures and videos and everything. Pure tourist. As I wandered, I stumbled upon this hidden gem, quaint piazzas, bubbling fountains, and these amazing narrow streets with stone all over the ground. Rome is a living museum. Finally found the tiramisu spot I was looking for. It was amazing. Let me tell you, it was worth every calorie. What started as a simple day turned out into an epic adventure. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Stick around and find out. Bye. All right, day 3. I went all out on food today. I went to a sushi spot for lunch. And this sushi spot was 26 euro. It was all you can eat. I think I had almost 17 different pieces of sushi. Tempura, eel, salmon, everything you can imagine, I had it. And then after that, I had to go to bed. I was really tired. The food just put me out. So I did a little research, did a little reading. I got a lot of Bible stuff that I think I'm gonna introduce to y'all pretty soon. But I did some researching, and then after that, I pretty much crashed. So now I think I'm just about done. I'm good with Rome. I love Rome now. Tomorrow is going to be something else. You guys got to come back for day 4, okay? It's going to be good. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but it's going to be good. I think I'm going to go get some cappuccino for the night. I heard it's really good at the street. So you guys keep tuning in for day 4, and it's going to be good. See you guys.
Don't got enough just to honor me. I'm on that tree like an ornament. Money so long like a cardigan. You lied to me, wasn't sorry then. On the weekend you was partying.
Well, let's get dressed for church. All right, let's go. All right, day 4 in Rome. Let's review it. So, what did I do today? We went to church, right? Church was good. 2 services. This church was huge. The first service was packed out. People on the hallway. It started at 10:30. I believe it was about 10:30. And then we had about a 2-hour break. I told the pastor, I really like the pastor. We were talking about prayer today. And that's my wheelhouse right now, where for the season that I'm at, especially with the book that I wrote. So I went to Burger King, right? Because really there was nothing else. I had to kind of stall myself. So I went to Burger King and I had some pretty good food. The Burger King there is a little bit different than the regular Burger King in America. Came back for the second service, really good once again. He preached about prayer again. And just getting back home, really. It's been a long train ride, a long day. So that was it for today. Well, day 5. Pretty chill. I didn't do much today. Pretty much just relaxed. Went to the gym. Came back home. Did some laundry. Uploaded some content. Pretty relaxed. I'm getting into the vibe of what it's really like to be a Roman. I'm not doing a whole lot of touring. Also had a really good cappuccino with a croissant. Came up to about $2. Cappuccino over here is really cheap, as well as croissants. So, like I know Wednesday, I'm going to see the Pope at the morning gathering. So that's going to be a pretty cool experience to see him. But for the most part, I'm pretty relaxed. When you're here for 30 days, you don't do everything at one time. Build relationships, build friendships, build a constant habit of doing things, and people getting used to seeing you. And so that's my vibe right now. It's just getting adjusted. We're still early in the month. I still have a long way to go. All right, day 6 in Rome. Today, I didn't really do much of anything. Went to the gym and just relaxed. But what I did do was a lot of research to understand why I received such a cold welcome on my first couple days here. A lot of Romans, recently older ones, or those outside of the big city, might mistake African Americans for African migrants. Italy has seen a wave of African migrants in recent years. People from Nigeria, Senegal, Morocco, fleeing the war or some sort of poverty. So they end up selling on the streets or doing low-wage jobs. So because of that, racism and stereotypes have formed. Blackness with poverty, deportation or crime. And it's unfair, but it's real. So when they see Black American, educated, stylish, carrying themselves correctly, it can confuse them. So some will stare at us, some might avoid us, which is what I've seen a lot. And some might even be overly curious as to ask us, where we're from, things like that, which is more appreciated. But when I, for instance, speak English confidently, or even, trying to show that I'm actually showing an effort to learn the language, their whole attitude changes and they're more nicer and their perspective changes. Perspective, really. So just know it's more just a stereotype that you're being shown. But overall, shout out to all the African migrants trying to make it. They deserve respect just like anybody else. But this is day 5, day 6 is tomorrow. I'm excited for what's coming. See you guys. Hey, what's going on? Vlog day 7. It was a rough one yesterday. So I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 roughly, and went to prepare to leave. Got on the bus, got to the Vatican around 5:30. I was the first one there. It was like Wednesday morning Bible study. The place flooded within an hour and a half. Thousands of people from all over the world. Took some great pictures. Very nice genuine people from the Philippines, but they live in Dublin, Ireland. And so they were very nice people. We took pictures, we connected, social media, all that good stuff. And I also met another young lady. She is from Paris, France. We sat out there in the sun and listened to the whole sermon for about a good hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. People loved him. He was very passionate. People were crying, blessing babies. Came back home, crashed. I did go and eat some carbonara from a recommendation from someone on Facebook, and it turned out to be phenomenal. It was creamy, fresh pasta noodles, had sparkling water. That's what they ask you here. You want still or gas. Gas means sparkling. It was good. Everything really ended up being really nice. Next, I need to get some gelato, and then I'll be pretty much set for a while. See you guys soon. Bye. All right, day 8, the day after the Vatican. I had to rest today. I slept in as best I could. Once my body crashed, I went to the grocery store. I didn't feel like working out. Went to the grocery store. You can buy 2 weeks worth of food for $40. It's not bad at all. Watched Netflix and just hung out. Later on in the evening, at like 1 o'clock in the morning, which is 7 p.m. to USA, I watched my father. He taught him, Apostle Francois taught us some good stuff last night, and that kept me up all night long. I didn't go to sleep till about 6:30 in the morning. I actually really fell asleep around 6 o'clock in the morning, and I slept till about 12. So it was a good, restful, relaxing day. Tomorrow, ice cream, gym, and maybe some pizza. Follow along. See you guys.
Here's my son. Here's my son. He says this because a lot of people don't understand this. He said that includes not spending a dime on anything until you give the tithe first.
Talk, brother. Talk, brother.
Because there's a lot of people who says I tithe and I tithe well. Let me be very clear. If you tithe out of order, I don't care if the sum is the same, it's still cursed. Because the order is wrong. I don't care if the sum is the same. The order is wrong. Tithe goes first.
Has to be first.
First.
So
Then you pay your bills.
just in layman's terms.
Day 9 in Rome out of 30 days. I just got back from getting my gelato that I said I really wanted, and I got it. We went to the gym today, worked out really good. I was determined to get my gelato today, but it was so hot. So I went to the sun, went down a little bit, had me some lunch, got myself together. About 6:37, I hit the bus, and I was wondering why it was only giving me bus routes. I like the bus, it's free, but it's slow. The train system was on strike. The routes were confusing on Google Maps. Somehow I made it back by the grace of God. My phone died, thank God for a second phone. But I made it back, got my gelato, was able to see Trevi Fountain, which is the world famous fountain that everybody throws money in. Of course, it was packed. I didn't even stick around, I didn't walk around like I wanted to. I had my portable charger, but I bought the wrong charging cable, so my phone was about to die. Needless to say, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish today, small victories, came back home. Hopefully I can crash early. I'm like, I just want to go to sleep. So come back tomorrow. It should be a whole lot better. See ya.
Ciao. Asciugamani per the scala, per favore. Grazie.
Day 10. I'm officially a loco at this point. Today, I really didn't do much of anything. I practiced my French for the first time. I think I'm doing really good with my French now. I hung out. I did a lot of reading today mostly. When out here, as long as I am, I don't do as much. I did spend a lot of time in my book, reading and trying to maintain that vacation / ministry life, trying to keep balance. As you guys can see, I have a new Zoom thing I want to get started on. Whenever I come out of town, like whenever I come out in a country, I always get downloads for new ventures and new ideas. So that's kind of where I am right now. Vacation's still going. Sabbatical, if you want to call it that, getaway, if you want to call it that. It's some of everything. Here they call it holiday. Thanks for following along so far, and I will try to get some stuff knocked out. I got maybe 2 weeks left in this month. You guys keep following along. I hope you're enjoying the videos and the pictures and stuff like that. Go through and like it all and enjoy. See you guys. Day 11 in Rome. Look, today was my favorite day by far. Just full of good food and sightseeing. So I'm just let you guys enjoy the view. All right, we had some of everything. Check it out. Bye. Day 12 in Rome. Oh my goodness. The evening has been phenomenal. I got to see the prison of Paul and Peter. Our first international photo shoot. The guy is amazing. Bye. Day 13 in Rome. As you can tell by my hair, it is very hot here. All I have is a single fan and the door open. It's like a bay door. That's the main door, and I have this door. It's been a day of just editing videos and trying to get everything straight. The guy took 111 photos. I have to find my favorite 20 and see which one I like. It's a lot of photos, but I'm grateful and I'm happy. I'm not a photogenic guy, not really my thing. Too stiff for it. I'm grateful that I have some good content. It's my first time. I'm definitely going to do it in every country I visit now. Keep following along, and I'm excited to see what's next. Day 14. This has been a journey. I'm actually getting ready to come to an end with this journey. I've been here for almost 4 weeks now. I actually went inside the Vatican, which is called St. Peter's Basilica. That was the greatest church I've ever seen when it comes to the ambiance, the history, the cleanliness, the majesticness of it all. It was amazing. I believe they say it's the world's largest church. It is where the Pope preaches. I started my journey through the tombs, what they call the catacombs, if you will, where all the previous popes lie in rest. See how all these popes have kind of come one after the other and created this great church. The kind of the apostolic legacy passing through from generation to generation. It was amazing. It was pure amazing. You can trace back all of their apostolic legacies back to the Apostle Paul. I went into the main chapel, the basilica, if you will, and got the opportunity to see all the relics. I have one more stop, but thank you guys for following along, and let's see what tomorrow has for us. Day 15 in Rome. I think I was throwing a temper tantrum today. I didn't do much of anything. I need something other than steak and eggs, just pastas and breads, meats and proteins. They don't do that here. I am craving like soul food.
You hear me when I say?
Fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, cabbage, green beans, something with neck bones in it.
Buttermilk biscuits.
I'm not okay. Day 16 in Rome. Went to church today and experienced the multicultural day. It was amazing. I think it was called August Fest. It had food from all over the place. Africa, Asia, Mexico, and America. Check out the videos and photos. They're really good. Had some jollof rice, had some spicy foods. It was good to taste some good home cooked food for the first time in a while. Enjoy.
I wanna go home, home.
I wanna go home.
Day 17 in Rome. I don't even feel like being on camera today. I want to go home. I have been listening to Sam Cooke all day. I saw my daughter off on her first day of kindergarten. It was a moment. She's definitely my child. I'm done here. I want fried chicken from Popeyes. I want Chipotle. And I want Chinese food. Thank you guys for following along. Enjoy the photos I posted. And yeah, see you soon. Day 18 in Rome. Today was a very productive day. I didn't go to the gym today. I really just wanted to go out in town for a little bit and just look around and see what I haven't seen yet. The prison of Apostle Paul and Apostle Peter, their final prison before they were martyred or killed. This particular prison was like a death row. They believe that a miraculous spring of water came up that allowed Paul and Peter to baptize the guards. And the revelation I got behind that was, can you be completely obedient even when the location doesn't match the assignment? I went to McDonald's. I ate pretty good at McDonald's. As you guys can see the video, I did a quick video and just enjoyed some chicken wings, Big Mac wrap, spicy chicken fries. We put the fries inside the other bag with a seasoning, seal it up and shake it. Then I went to what they call the Stairs of Jesus. This particular location was the stairs that Jesus went up in order to be judged by Pontius Pilate. You take the most sacred route and climb up the stairs on your knees. I went to two churches. I also saw some old relics. One of the nails that they used to hold Jesus to the cross. Another one was a piece of the cross, a piece of the crown of thorns. See you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the pictures. Day 19 in Rome. The church was nice today. I met a guy from New York also. He seems very nice, so we're probably going to connect in New York or something like that. Him and his wife, very nice Chilean people. Had a great time. I ate some good pizzas, as you can see. Had some good pizza, a nice Fanta. Fanta tastes totally different here. Very nice Fanta. And just ended my day relaxing. See ya. I just couldn't pass up the flight. Day 20 in Rome. I am excited to go home. Learned so much today at the catacombs. There were literally 25 families that started their own church. So that was cool. Went deep down into the depths of the earth. Then I went to the Colosseum and went to the inside of it. It was amazing also. It's the history. The one thing that was disappointing to me though was that they did not mention how much they killed Christians down there. The place is huge. There was hundreds of people in there. I'm heading out of here tomorrow. What's next?